I've had to give ground. For the first time ever, I've had to... not too much ground, but just enough that it's saying, wow, we're getting completely slaughtered. I mean, they're getting slaughtered too. I have to assume that they're getting slaughtered. Rockin' Bros Brigade coming to the front. I assume that's how you say it. Only 237, you know, like... Oh, they've lost a lot too. The boss. Who's low on... Bradley's low on ammunition. I do not know where Bradley is. Usually the little symbols under the names will tell me who is what. So, like, this means that they're heavily fatigued. These guys, low cohesion. That's not good. That means that they're going to get their butts kicked if they're not careful. Actually, it's probably just because they're in the tree line. Yeah. But you can see the symbols for these guys too. So they have low cohesion. They're flanked just a little bit. They're slowly creeping up the hill though. They have high fatigue, so that's going to be a heavy effect on them since they're going up my relatively fresh, rested brigades. Guys are held back. Oh, you can see the cannonball fly at them. And then over time, brigades will get perks. And there's a series of perks like engineer, withering volleys, etc., etc. Artillery does, and then the whole army does in general, but that's on the campaign map. But these guys have been marching for hours on end just to engage this stupid legion in the back, and they're a small brigade too. This is what I'm saying, like, these fights can go on for, like, hours, 2 hours. Usually I have it on 2 times, but it's so heavy right now that I don't want to miss anything, you know? But these 2 brigades have pushed forward on Manners Hill. Gotta turn them so they can face properly. I hope these 2 wings, if they give out, then my flank is exposed. Oh, who retreated? McClaw's brigade is broken, but that doesn't mean that they're gone for good. They could still rally and come back. But so far, I have not lost a brigade yet, but the casualties are extremely heavy. Oh, here's the symbol for low ammunition. Bradley only has 13 rounds for the brigade left. Not 13, like, individually, but for the overall brigade, the number's 13. And it'll go down to low until he has nothing. And I do believe... when it does get lowered, the rate of fire becomes very scarce. You can see the comparison of, like, these guys going at it, and they're just kind of puffing out, like, every few seconds. Not as heavy as these guys going at it. Reform their lines a bit. If they weren't concentrating so heavily in the center, I think we would have a better chance. I'm going to try and see if putting him in between will give him that chance to fire down. Goodness, if these 2 give out, I'm screwed. I'm going to have to reform the line. These guys are finally firing upon Hampton's Legion, who doesn't even notice. But their fire is also extremely weak. So that's probably not going to do anything for them. I'm just going to have to let them rest. I can't do anything. They're trying to march, but they're also exposing their flank to the enemy. Another Rockin' Bros Brigade is wavering. They're getting beaten up. Archers has moved up as well. This is July 25th. This is pretty close to when the actual first battle of the Civil War took place, July 21st, and that was the first battle of Bull Run or Manassas, depending on which side you're on. But I've already had a major battle, which I would say was last night, and I've had 2 in the very beginning that were very small. I consider them like part of the smaller list of battles, low tier. But I believe this one is going to be either even more major battle than last night's, or it's going to be right behind it. But as of right now, I'm saying that this is, so far, my heaviest fight of the war. So it's pretty close in tandem to when the Battle of Manassas took place. There's nothing I can do. I just have to hold the hill. Like, I believe the charging mechanism is still a little unbalanced. Schaefer's losing men. I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to keep fighting. We have to push them back. Either they can see the field or I can see the field. And Randall's detachment, where the hell did you come from? Okay. Oh good, I have enough distance. If they're gonna send stupid skirmishers, I'm just gonna send them. Oh, they send their skirmishers to fight mine? Are you serious? What's wrong? You too scared to commit your brigades? Luckily, I see though that putting them in between these two does give them room to fire, so that's even more withering volleys onto Archer's brigade, and he's suffering a lot. These guys are still going at it. Not sure who's going to win this little fight here. Luckily, they're also opening fire. They have not lost a lot of men, and they're basically hitting the flank here of Lawrence's brigade. But they're pulling back. Oh, they sent skirmishers to cover their rears because they just broke. They're running. And we have Breckenridge in the back here. He probably recovered. And poor Heckman is getting beaten up. Yeah, he suffered a lot. He's going to have to pull back. Now, if I can, I'll submit skirmishers to cover their rear, but they're also wavering. And there goes my skirmishers. Very tired, so they're okay. They're getting back to normal fatigue, I guess you can say. I think putting this brigade in between these two definitely helped. It's definitely cleared their center a bit. Only Stanford's brigade is committed next to the skirmishers, and then Lawrence's brigade, and then these two on the flank. But I believe my boys are suffering heavily. Yeah, Duval and Milroy versus McClanahan and Powell's brigade. Another officer has been wounded. Milroy has been wounded. Didn't I just click on him? I did. Oh boy. Alright. This may be a longer video than I expected, unless I turn this into a part 2. But these guys are getting beaten up. These stupid skirmishers need to go out in front and cover this brigade. There's also a feature to rally, just in case. So you can press rally, and your division commander will go to, I believe, the nearest regiment, or excuse me, brigade that is suffering. But now McClellan's coming to the front. He's going to give some rallying words to his troops. Hold your ground, boys. We must send them back. Send them back to Richmond. I had McClellan. His objective was to capture the cities in Western Virginia so that we could create West Virginia. That's part of one of the objectives of the Union campaign. Each side has a list of objectives to complete in order to lower the enemy's state morale, national morale, and their armies. Excuse me, let me rephrase that again. To lower the national support and the army's morale. There we go. You get the gist. I think pulling back, though, definitely helped. If they were still down here on the crest of this hill, I think they would have been extremely beaten back. But I may have more casualties than they do. I don't believe that they have suffered all too much. Stewart's division, well, 4,000. Maybe I am inflicting more. field may be mine. And it's not even midday yet. This is all in the morning. Yeah, these skirmishers aren't doing anything. How are you guys? Still very tired, but getting there. They're now confident. They have re-rallied. A lot of my brigades, a few, actually, not a lot, but a few, are on low ammunition, which isn't too great. But now, I believe they are firing into the flank of Stanford here. I think, yeah, I do believe that this is the bloodiest fight of the war so far. I mean, just look at the casualties. These guys are actually supporting their flank with the artillery. This is crazy. They're still confident. These guys are still confident. I'm surprised. They're both suffering equal casualties. Those skirmishers retreated, so now they're engaged. They're tired. They're getting better. If I were to have kept them moving, as you saw with the woods, that it completely ruined their fatigue. I don't even know, where did Randall come from? Where is his brigade? That's just, did I miss one? Did they send someone, like, to the extreme flank that has not been seen in this glow, this radius? But we've had Milroy and Est wounded. I don't want to say Esty, that just sounds weird. Unless it is Esty, then, well, I'll say Esty then. But most of the brigades have pulled back. They seem to be heavily fatigued. Just beaten up. Not sure what they're gonna do. Yeah, they're withdrawing from the center. Their center is completely crushed. I would press the attack, but we have lost too many men and they need to rest. Oh goodness, actually our first brigade just broke. Schaefer. Rally. I'll have to refuse the line then. Those skirmishers. Oh, and the artillery just opened up, so actually I will leave them. I'll keep them to this side. Good timing. Now they're gonna get some heavy casualties. More skirmishers. Woohoo. I would watch where they run though, because they may run into Hampton's Legion. But they are suffering casualties. Their ammo is low. They have lost a bit. Oh Jesus, these poor boys. They are really low on casualties. Concede the fight. These guys are gonna have to turn. Yeah, send some skirmishers out. But they're also pulling back, so both sides are like, nah, I give up. No skirmishers. Oh, they deployed some here. That's fine. Yeah, they're gonna sit right behind this brigade. Oh, jeez. Yeah, everyone is suffering on ammunition. I'll speed it up to 2, just to kind of quicken the pace a bit to see what happens. Of course, skirmishers. Woohoo. Nah, they're going back. Oh. Both skirmishers came out at the same time. Ah, they broke. What? The West Virginia Brigade, but West Virginia is not even established yet. What is this? Anywho, we're just gonna have to use this as the flank. I don't blame them. They lost a lot of men. They have not moved. I told them to move, though. They moved their artillery up, so I'm going to send my skirmishers out to fight them. And I'll put him where this brigade was. Just harass him. Where are you retreating? Oh my goodness. Stop. Come back. Oh, they're gonna get captured probably. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. You fools! Where are you going? I mean, another one broke. Lawrence's brigade broke. But they're running right into Breckinridge's brigade. Ah, they're probably gonna get captured. Or just suffer casualties at the hands of the enemy. I assume that they're going to run off the map because they're going too far away. I believe the enemy is conceding the field though. I'm not, unless they, who's this? Garland Juniors. Oh, they came back to fight. Great. Yep. 2 officers wounded. 1 definitely broke. And wait, was that the one that was sitting here? Why? They were fine where they were at. Why did they run away? Alright, man. Goodbye. Well, no, I also lost one here, did I not? Where did he go? Am I just losing brigades left and right? Where did they go? Oh, there's one. Unless he just leaves the field for good. I told him to rally, but I assume since he's so far away from the fight that he's giving up. Oh yeah, they're conceding. I'm not sure where they're going. Duval's attachment was left behind though. So I guess I'll just use them until then. Wow. Yeah, they're redeploying their lines, I think. Oh, my skirmishers ran away from that. You're gonna get killed by your own artillery. Oh, I thought that was cavalry. I was like, where did you guys come from? Yeah, lots of Union casualties on this hill here. Manners Hill. But just look at the casualties here. Like, almost colliding a bit. Just because of that group that charged earlier, that earlier fight. They're reforming their lines, probably to just rest because both sides have suffered enough. And Hampton's like, yeah, probably not. I'm out. Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna go. I'm just gonna keep them back there and keep an eye. I'll send skirmishers though to chase after them if they're gonna play this runaway game. Just say reform the lines so they're not spaced out like that. This artillery them. I'm not sure if they even... No casualties. I believe everyone here... I'm not sure if the Confederacy fought before this one, but this army here, this is all their first experience, so I think they got a good taste of battle today. Yeah, I assume those armies are gone. I doubt. Yeah, they're still running away. It says panicked. It does mean that they're returning. I don't broken. Yeah, I assume that they're. I wonder if they'll take the Sperryville Road. Let's see. I don't think so, but it wouldn't hurt. It's the last. At least they could do that, right? Yeah, screw it. So who's still shooting? Yeah, these guys, Hampton and skirmishers. They're suffering a bit. They're still going at it. How's their ammunition? About halfway. They still have the town of Newmarket. I did the Newmarket reenactment in 2017, and I remember we came up on this hill, and then my regiment, the 13th Virginia, we kind of fought in the courtyard of this house here, and then charged across the field. That was fun. That was a fun weekend. Or that was 2018, my bad, not 2017. I'm gonna try the skirmishers thing again. They've already lost so much, but I want to get this artillery. Well, I'm gonna speed it up to see what happens. Hampton's Legion is wavering. They're running away. Not sure if they're leaving for good. Still broken. Never mind. They're gone. I lost 2. Not sure how many they lost. It seems like a lot of theirs came back to the fight. Yeah, Breckenridge. Yay, more skirmishers. Who? Oh, you're leaving because your brigade left. That's right. They're deploying skirmishers now. Duval and the enemy archers left, and the swords means that is enemy. Yeah, but Duval left. Go on, still attack them. Yeah, they have D.R. Jones's brigade rallying there. Hampton's is just chilling in the distance. Are they gonna launch a second attack? I hope not. We're about almost halfway through the day now. Well, I'm gonna skip here. And if there's more fighting, then I'll come back. But if the fighting ceases, or if we go... If the fighting ceases and the battle ends, then I'll go to the battle screen. But if the fighting continues, never mind, they are attacking again. I can't believe it. They're attacking again. I was gonna skip. Wow, I'm impressed. They rallied, they rested their troops. I mean, mine rested too, so thank God for that. But they're coming back. They want more, and they may push the center. Are they charging? No, they can't be charging. They tried. They're a little timid. They thought they had their dander up, but I don't think so. I mean, Garland Jr. He's still really fresh, so he's probably gonna push the attack. And the artillery is just coming up. Might as well shoot the artillery. send the skirmishers up. These are skirmishers, right? Yeah, okay. I can't believe that they returned to the fight. That's amazing. But they easily just went back as well. Who is this? Stanford Brigade broke. They thought they had it. I guess they thought they had it. But here comes McClanahan. He's running up. They're kind of just doing it in piecemeal, which is not really beneficial to them. There's now 3 brigades versus theirs. And we are engaging their artillery here, so that's good. They're starting to suffer casualties at the hands of Heckman, who has stayed through this entire fight. One of the first to get attacked and suffer heavy casualties, so I give him much credit. There goes skirmishers. We're going to be 2 brigades on this end. Oh boy. And there goes Garland. He is pulling back, withdrawing. And these guys are getting shot to bits by Heckman. They have 5 guns left. How's this? They're just sitting there. They definitely can fight. Yeah, there they go. There goes Garland. He tried. They came close again. 3 houses. Lots of... most of these houses have been ruined. I hope they all have insurance. But now they're engaging the McClanahan's brigade and Brockenbrough's brigade came back. But they're just wasting their ammo on my skirmishers, which doesn't matter. And Heckman did it. He broke their battery. They have 0 guns. If I was brave enough, I would take and capture those guns, but I'm not going to. No, they know that this flank's weak. Another enemy brigade is withdrawn. That's great. I've only lost 2. Actually, I only saw the 1 withdraw. Excuse me? What are you guys doing? What are even my casualties now? 9,000. This for my first video. This may be a long video, so I'm sorry if that's not your type of thing. But I was not expecting this fight to be that severe. I just thought it was going to be a brush up, and they're going to go, "Ah, we're sorry," and run away. I should probably get a screenshot of this because this field is tremendous. So let me get a nice screenshot for Steam. Turn it around. Who is this? Feels attached or whatever. Alright, that should be good. It's still indecisive. That blows my mind. Neither side wants to give in. If this turns into a day 2 scenario, these guys, oh, the casualties, I can't imagine. It's almost like Antietam in a way, the way these casualties are going up. If I knew where their army commander was, I would check them out. U.S. Brigade has an experience star, so that's impressive. These guys too, who is this? McCall's Brigade, yeah, they fought hard. Pleasanton, they fought hard. I'm surprised Heckman doesn't. Yeah, those, well, that proves that I consider Heckman, but these two have fought their damnedest today, and they have held their ground against heavy attacks. But of course, the skirmishers make their presence known once again. They just love to tear up my infantry. Both sides, it doesn't matter who wins this, but both sides are going to have to recover tremendously after this. No way that either side is going to continue their campaigning after this fight, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh, you'll send a detachment to take the guns. That's stupid. Multiple brigades, though, are low on ammunition. They're suffering. I'm going to have to send them up because their flank's exposed. And they're not firing for some reason. Oh, maybe because they're waiting for the skirmishers to clear up. Yeah, numerous low ammunition reports. At night, when the battle ends, the night transitions, and through the night, your army is resupplied by what I would assume is the supply wagon and stuff. Ooh, look at this. They have moved up, and they may engage either my artillery or Heckman's rear. No, they're facing this way. Thank God for the skirmishers. I was going to say, I'm tired of them using their stupid skirmishers, so I'm going to send them back. But a third wave is now coming. They are sending in their brigades once more into the fight. They will not give in. My skirmishers left, and they're pulling back. Heckman, you're smart. Shoot them in the flank. Yule is just... They are just charging up. I told you... Excuse me, sir. I told you to go back to your line. There's no use for you. I wonder why they're not firing. Either they're loading, or they're just standing there. Oh no, they're firing. Okay. Yep, there they go. They have hit Hampton's flank. They're actually marching backwards, like I joked about earlier. They're literally marching backwards into the enemy. Oh, that's funny. Where are all these bullets coming from? I don't know. Oh, it's a severe effect. I do not know. It's obviously an AI optimization bug that they need to fix. But, you know what? The first charge, Heckman leading the way. Get him. You show him who's boss. Watch me break. Oh, they broke. Yep. Heckman, you are a beast. And now you can come up and support Rogers here with Yule's attack. Ah, major victory. Okay. Finally, these guys get to see a real fight. Well, maybe not. And they have retreated back through the lines. That is amazing. They might as well just run off the map because they have been everywhere on this entire field and through the enemy's lines twice. But the day is nearing its end. These two brigades, Yule's pulling back in a weird dancing fashion. Not sure what that is. Yeah, they're a little bit. They must be having seizures or something. They don't know what they're doing. Just pull back, guys. You're not doing anyone a favor. If there's a second day, though, I will stop it anyway, and I'll make a part 2 or just a continuation of the campaign. But I'm pretty sure this is gonna end. I mean, when this ends anyway, I'll end the video because it's been too long, and I'm going to have to do a lot of editing and stuff. But man, what a fight! I don't know who's lost more casualties, but bloodshed. The soil runs red today, as I usually like to say about these types of fights. Can I just rally you? Like, are you gonna do anything? Everyone, my entire army's low on ammunition. They're giving it their all. Just amazing. Yeah, Yule's running away. These guys are just doing a stupid dance. I don't... Yeah, AI bug. Something for them to fix. Oh yeah, they're totally withdrawing. They're giving up the town. I'm just going to speed it up. They're going to have to break eventually anyway. Just because they refuse to leave the field, darling. Not sure why. Yeah, they're just going to have to leave. Enemy is retreating. The battle has conceded. I will speed up with the 10 minutes left. Or, excuse me, 40 minutes left. I thought that was 12. And there they go. They leave. And with that, the battle is over. No, don't go anywhere. Don't stop. I did not tell anyone to redeploy their lines. What are you doing? Oh, whatever. The battle's over. Okay. Do what you want to do. But my goodness, just looking at the bodies here, I've never seen anything like this so far. This battle has been the heaviest battle I've fought. I'm impressed. I'm amazed with the devs and all the updates and patches they have done. And here we go. Oh goodness, I'm afraid to look. They suffered 12,000, and I suffered 10,000. So again, over 22,000 casualties, 22,219 casualties. Very similar and close to the Battle of Antietam. Very similar. But yeah, from 4 a.m. to almost, 7 to 8 p.m. Exactly like Antietam. Philip St. George Cook? I'll say Cook just to be respectful, I guess. But, man, they put up a fight. They really put up a fight. And, of course, you see the videos from Lionheart Filmworks. They've done lots of good videos and all that stuff on YouTube. You can check them out, too. I can leave a link to the Grand Tactician website and maybe the Steam page if you're interested in also being a tester for the developers, and buying the game at its current state also supports the devs and anything that they need to update along with this game. So any support helps with this game, and I believe once they are done with it, it's going to be one of the greatest real-time strategy historical games released, and it's going to surpass a lot of these other titles that are currently in the genre. Their ambition is tremendous, and I give them great kudos to that. So with that, I will end this video. I will definitely continue the campaign. If anyone's interested, I'll put it on my new YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. Do whatever you want. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.